season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort in that return. So Texas's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Winston. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Winston. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's McMillan. That pass is caught. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Winston. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Hit as he released it. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Texas, as they clean the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Gators offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Gators, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Quick throw to the left. Running through the tackle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. And Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duke.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To throw, it's McMillan. He lets it go on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Pressure is coming. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Gators line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Florida has the lead curve as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's McMillan. On the run and he's looking deep. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. 2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Well, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to throw. It's McMillan. Close to the tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards on first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's McMillan. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Second down after that short completion. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in? And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, knocked right through. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's McMillan. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Defense is coming after him. Keeper for the first down and more. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Linebacker shifting around now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage sheet makes the stop on this return. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And they'll use the ground game here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, second down play here. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And the returner is brought down.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball can bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
The back's got it. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. The receiver grabs it. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Porter.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Play fake, looking to throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The shotgun handoff here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Jackson. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now it's 2nd down here. And the single back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip. What's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Catch is made down the middle. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. First down here for this offense. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking downfield. It's McMillan. Pop over the middle. It's Porter. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The Longhorns keep the football on the move.
see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line, it's Spartler. Gain of 2 yards, now it's second down and 8. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down with the completion. Moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Looking to the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Send the back in motion. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
BAT is good. They've cut into the lead. It's 35-14. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Florida offense retakes the field. On the ground, it's Turner. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game here.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Offense success the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
The Gators will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little or slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with the conversion, keep those sticks moving.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. He's running out of time here. On the run here. Let's it go. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark it right at the 1. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, I love these. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Automatic on the PAT. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. A short completion of the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Heading for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The defense with more pre-snap movement. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Winston. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looks like he's going to run it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion. The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Launching one to the end zone. That will be incomplete. Trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.